Hey everybody, how you doing out there? It is me, Timothy, and I'd like to talk about, is YouTube a job and a career? Yes, it is a job and career. And what I'm trying to get to the point is a platform that pays is a job. I've been getting in a heated debate on my sports channel from from some clowns that say I need to get off my dead butt and get a job. Well, for your information, complete fools, YouTube is a job. I get paid doing it. I make money from it. Yes, I make money. You know, money, 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 money. Yes. That's what I get is money. And yes, SSI knows about it. You know, I always got to report it. But for Christ's sakes, people that think that YouTube isn't a job, it is. You know, you got to get out there and you got to edit your videos. You got to make sure they're fitting right for YouTube. Yeah, people put their hard work into making sure the videos are fit for YouTube. They cut out a lot of things. And they do. You know, how do you think kid behind the camera is surviving? Because of his channel and Angry Grandpa's channel. How do you think Amnon Wu survived and was able to do what he was able to do? Because of the content he put up for people to enjoy and like. He had supporters that watched his channel. Yeah, he had supporters. Even kid behind the camera, he has supporters that watches his channel. That's why his views are much better than my views. And even Tampa J now. He's another one I watch. Now, he had a regular job. See, all these people, I don't know if kid behind the camera's ever had a regular job, but I know Alan the Woo, he had a regular job. He was a singer in a band, and then he worked at a grocery store and other places before he decided to become a full-time YouTuber. Well, see, Alan the Woo had two different channels. His first one, he went investigating in abandoned places. And then his other one, I don't know why he made another one, but he made another one. Well, then there's Tampa J. Now, Tampa J, what he did was he worked in Tampa, Florida, until he decided to become a full-time YouTuber. And now that's what he does. He's a full-time YouTuber He goes to haunted places. He goes to places. And he shows abandoned houses along the roadside. And then his girlfriend, Chris the girl, now she had a job at home doing something on the computer. I don't know what. But then she decided to quit that, and now she's a full-time YouTuber. Now, even the carpetbagger. He used to work as a child protective service worker. Well, after that, he decided to become a YouTuber. And he goes out and travels and does all these things that people enjoy watching. Yeah. And me, I enjoy doing what I do best. Going out, getting videos of trains and doing ASMR and doing other kind of things that I enjoy doing that might draw people to watch and enjoy me and draw people to come to my channel. There's even people that do their job on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. They just sit out there and they shoot the shit and and talk and mingle with people, and that's how they get paid. And then they get gifted by people, and that helps out. Yeah, that helps out. But for Christ's sakes, to the ones that are saying, get off the couch, do you see me sitting on the couch? No, I'm not sitting on the couch. I hardly ever sit on the couch. Not unless I'm not feeling good or I'm doing a live stream doing the Tiger games. I enjoy doing things like that. I really do. I enjoy doing the live streams, doing Tiger games. That's been my pride and joy. I used to work. I used to be a janitor long time ago at the Mingus Creek Racket Club here where I live at. But then my silly butt, I got fired because of having a girlfriend. And then after that, I had odd jobs, but they just wasn't my kind of job. My job was I wanted to be a radio DJ. I wanted to sit behind and play music and all that, but I was never able to do that in my lifetime. And it saddens my heart. I wasn't able to do any of that. Then I wanted to be a semi-truck driver. Well, that didn't happen either. You got to go far away just to learn how to become a truck driver and stuff like that. Now, I can't afford driving far away. We don't have any place in my town that teaches us. You got to go far away. And I know we got a college here in my town that has a radio station in there. I don't know if they still do. that I could learn how to become a DJ, but that's was one of my dreams, is work at a radio station and announce music. But I wasn't able to do any of that because when I went to school, they didn't offer that. And the reason why I just don't like working is I don't want to be a guinea pig and be told what to do and not what to do. If I want to sleep in, I could sleep in. If I want to get up, I'm going to get up. I ain't going to have somebody telling me what to do and not what to do. Like a lot of people do. They get treated like guinea pigs out there. You always hear unhappy talk up about a workplace. Why work? Get out there and try something different. If you're not happy, try YouTube. There's a lot of people out there that's been doing stealth camping. I don't know if you ever heard what stealth camping is. It's where you go, get a tent, and find like a wooded area by businesses and go camping there. Or go camp by a major highway. That's what a lot of them do. Or they'll go get on these high things that put advertisements up. And they camp out there. Or they'll camp by a river. But yeah. Now I know I watched these one dudes from Florida. And they got banned from a lot of places like Home Depot, Walmart, and stuff like that. Because they would go and make like tents. Or, where they put like your toilet paper and all that. And they make like a fort inside. And they've been busted and chased out of the store. Like an overnight challenge. Or they get under these trampolines at a trampoline place and hide out there. But yeah, you could do whatever you want to do. But, never ever become a guinea pig for a company, because I tell you, I feel sorry for some of you that have to be doing that. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. But yeah, like I say, YouTube is a job and a career. And, you can make a killing. Like I said, Adam the Woo, he was able to do what he wanted to do. Because of him having all these followers on his channel and people following him And he made a lot of mega bucks. Now, I don't have very much people watch me. I don't know who watches me anymore on this channel. Says I got a lot of people, but boy, where's all these lot of people at? They all must be sick or something. But, yeah, you know, that's why I do what I do. But yeah, when people come in and tell me, oh, YouTube isn't a job. Well, my gosh, it is a job. When you got to get out there and figure out what kind of good content to make and put up and edit. That's a job. And then you got to travel to do what you want to do. But like I say to some of you, get out there and give it a shot yourself. Because I think a lot of you might have the potential of being what you want to be today. Just like The Adventures of Tim and Joe. That man, I really enjoy his work. I really do. That guy's got the potentials of being somebody. And he does. I wish he would draw people to watch him. I wish he would advertise about his channel. Let people know about it. I think he would draw people to watch him. And that's the truth. Because he's real good. I like him. Adventures of Tim and Joe. Go check them out. But hey, everybody, just wanted to do this video to talk about YouTube is a job and career. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. Can you do that? When you do that, it would bring people here to my channel. Also, if you're new, hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, do me a big favor. Hit that notification bell. Because whenever I upload, you will be notified. But until my next video, y'all have a wonderful one. Take it easy. And thanks for watching.